Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. The new quick draft format is in, and it's Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So for those of you who are really excited to try the new format, but also patient enough to wait through like a month of my backlogged videos, here it is. We can play more Neon Dynasty than just that one disastrous premium draft run. I also I installed the Draft Sim Arena Tutor overlay, which you guys can't see, and I could try to fix that, but I suspect it would be pretty fragile to do that. So I'm just gonna it's over here. I can see it. You can't. This way, I don't have to page through the draft guide the whole time. And it'll also help me with deck tracking by reminding me what's still in my deck during the game. I like Arena Tutor. I tried to install it when I started playing Magic again, but I couldn't. The download button was just broken. But today I was like, okay, new format. I should see if the thing works, and it does now, even though you can't see it because of OBS. Whatever, I have it set up wrong somehow, I'm sure. So here we are, Neon Dynasty. And the first pick is Lion Sash, which, I mean, it's a great rare. And, Michiko's Reign of Truth is also quite good. But I think Lion Sash is the standout here, and Arena Tutor agrees. It tells me here it's a 4.0, and second best would be Reign of Truth at 3.6. So, I don't really know how to line that up with the draft guide for the old. If I were looking at the draft guide on the web, I could say how is Lion Sash, and it would say it's 19th best. So very strong card. Great first pick. Let's see, you guys can see that, right? Yeah, okay. For me, it's a little bit covered up, but so it's. Maybe I can move the overlay out of the way a bit. There we go. Now we can both see. Yeah, so it's a 2-mana 1/1 with this ability that you can spend a white mana to exile a card from a graveyard, and if it was a permanent, it gets a counter. So that's this thing can get huge very quickly if there's anything in the graveyard. And even more than that, it is an artifact, or it's a reconfigure. So it's like equipment, right? It can be an equipment or a creature. And when you equip it, it gives the creature it's attached to those counters as if they were on the creature itself instead of on Lion Sash. So really strong both as a creature, it's a great creature. And okay, suppose, let's imagine you could put 3 counters on this and it would be a 4/4. Great. Lovely to have a 4/4. Powerful creature, but if it fights another 4/4, it dies, right? So you get to use it once. But if you use this as equipment via the reconfigure, then it can let one of your 1/1s, say you have a 1/1, you equip it, now it's a 4/4, trade with another 4/4, and then you can just use it again, right? Equipment is bananas, and this can be very, very large equipment. So we take it. Maybe I'll move the overlay over here. There's nothing over there, right? I know this is really top quality entertainment for you guys. I guess I can't resize it? Okay. Anyway, so it's saying to me Azari Captain, this one here, would be the best pick. We'll see about that. Mirror Box, 3 mana. Oh my god, that's horrible for draft. It's all about legendaries. Goshintai of Lost Wisdom. So this is the blue shrine. There's a cycle of shrines that each kind of have a keyword ability that is associated with the with the color, right? The white one is Vigilant, the black one is Death Touch, and so on. And they all have this ability that at the end of your turn, you can pay 1 mana to do something. The blue one is not very good. Historian's Wisdom, 3 mana. Enchant artifact or creature. What? Okay, this seems not good. It's begging you to get 2 for 1. You're oh, put this enchantment on your biggest creature. Yes. Combine targets. So your opponent just has to remove 1 thing to 2 for 1 you. Incredible. I mean, it does draw a card, so I guess maybe it's not that bad, but making your biggest creature bigger is not usually the thing you want to do. Asari Captain. This is the one Draft Sim thinks I should take. What's the deal? 5 mana, 4/3 haste When a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, it gets extra power for all samurais and warriors you control. Yeah, I think that's fair. A 5 mana 4/3 haste is decent stats, and this is kind of red white's. You know, if there is something they're trying to do, it's samurais and warriors, right? A bunch of them have this ability where if a samurai or warrior attacks alone, it gets you get some bonus, and you can have lots of samurais applying this bonus to the one samurai that's attacking. Is kind of what this deck wants to do. What these cards anyway want to do. And oh, that's right. Dual colored lands are not hard to come by in this format. They're commons instead of rares, as they often are. So it's a little bit easier to play more colors. Okiba Reckoner Raid is also a good card for sure. One of the top commons apparently, but we're not going to draft that now. What the heck is this Colossus? 7 mana. God, draft him. You're getting in the way. There's nowhere I can put this window that is not in my way. Alright, whatever. 7 mana, 7/7 artifact, trample, haste, crew 2. I mean, it's exciting. But, I actually can't believe the Blue Shrine is the 5th recommended card here. I thought, like, the Blue Shrine was pretty horrible. But I guess a flying 0/4 is a ninjutsu enabler and also stops the opponent from ninjutsuing, and yeah, sure. Anyway, we're going to take the Asari Captain. It seems a lot better than anything else. What is an Upriser Renegade? 2 mana 1/3. It likes modified creatures, so that's more red-black, but still fine. I'm not looking at draft sim yet. Azusa's Many Journeys. 2 mana, play an additional land, gain 3 life, and then it turns into a 3/3 that untaps lands. I think this is not that great. Yeah. Web Spinner Cuff. Okay, it's a green reach thing. Fine. Lucky Offering, destroy something. I mean, it's probably not horrible. What about Repel the Vile? Okay removal, I think, but not insane. It is the card draft sim is recommending for what that's worth. What do you think of Upriser Renegade? It's like, fine. Puzzle Maker is a really nice blue card as well. Actually, you know what? There's the Kunai here. Just a really nice, flexible. It's removal, which is good in pretty much every color, and it doesn't cost any colors to run it. Draft Sim says it's about as good as Repel the Vile. And I would rather have the Kunai, I think. Another Upriser Renegade. Now, note modified does include it does include equipped creatures. So like the Kunai causes the thing to be modified. So that's something. Roadside Reliquary. So if you have artifacts and enchantments, it's good. That's really like, I mean, there are a lot of artifacts and enchantments. This is playable, I think, in a fair number of decks. Repel the Vile. Oh, yeah, we love this doggy. 2 mana 1/1 that just like draws a card. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Everyone loves the doggy. Reality Heist? What is this? 7 mana. Are you kidding me? The spell costs 1 less for each artifact you control. Okay. Look at the top 7 cards. You can reveal 2 artifacts and put them in your hand. This only works in like a dedicated artifacts deck. Because it like is draw 2, but also scry kind of. Which, you know, the ability might be fairly priced at 4 mana, let's say. and it costs 7. So you need to have like 3 artifacts in play for this to be a decent card, and you need more than that for it to be a good card. So I don't much want it. Not in draft. Jukai Naturalist. I mean, yeah, like we have 1 red card. We could take that if we wanted to. But so far, like, we're doing fine just taking white cards. Planar Incision, it's a flicker in blue. Suit Up, creature or vehicle becomes an artifact, and yeah, sure, it's fine as a combat trick. Completion is some nice removal, I think. Draft Sim doesn't think very highly of it, but I disagree. Reckoner's Bargain, what the hell are you? 2 mana, sack an artifact or creature. You gain life. Oh, okay, but you also draw 2 cards. So, I mean, all right, it's an instant. It's, you know, it's, what, Rites or Ritual or something? Fell Rites? So some kind of card that was in Strixhaven. Well, it was a reprint of an older card, but that was like 1 mana, sacrifice a creature, or something good happens. Village Rites. Yes, that's right. And you drew 2 cards. This is kind of the same thing, but you also gain some life. The point is to use it on something that's about to die anyway. It's pretty horrible if you cast it on like a creature that's doing just fine. Steelbreaker is a 4 mana 3/4, playable. Shattered States Era. Is this saga any good? 5 mana. Gain control of something, untap it, it gains haste. Your creatures. This is very aggressive. Okay. Puppet, 4 mana 2/4. Add counters to something that has counters? Nah. Careful Cultivation. No. Alright, I think we're just taking the Jukai Naturalist. That's what Draft Sim also wants. It's a really nice card, and we're not committed to red yet. I should be paying more attention to what's going by. I've noticed a fair amount of... Well, certainly in this pack, there's a fair amount of blue. We'll see. I haven't seen that much green go by, have I? I'm not sure. Let's try to keep an eye on that. Flame Discharge, I think, is totally fine as removal. There's another Jukai Naturalist, though. Tanuki is a nice top end. What is Light the Way? Why does it like Light the Way? I don't like Light the Way. Get out of here. It likes Jukai Naturalist more than anything, which is fair. But it thinks Light the Way is second choice, which I don't know. I would rather take Flame Discharge or Greater Tanuki, I think. Why is Flame Discharge only rated 2.9? I mean, I guess like you need modified creatures. But it's really cheap removal if you have any modified creatures, which red decks sometimes will. I guess white-red not so much. Alright, I'll take the Naturalist. It's a bit of a bummer that, like, you know, we have an artifact and green-white is enchantments. Also, that last time we played, it was green-white. Put Draft Sim down here, I guess. But, you know, we'll just play the same deck again and do better. That's the plan, right? Maybe try not taking so many 4-cost cards, and some of them were also bad cards, because I was pressed for time and didn't know what was good or bad. 2 mana, 1/1. Okay, this is a 2 mana Llanowar Elves, basically. Likes being modified. There's a Repel the Vile. I think is totally fine. Alright, I'll take Repel the Vile. Sure. Oh, Draft Sim is pointing out Patchwork Automaton. I missed that one. It likes artifacts. This is really good in an artifact deck. But in green-white, we won't have that many. In red-white, we would have a few. But I'm just going to take Repel the Vile. There's so many enchantments. Like, this can remove a lot of things. Even if, like, yes, power 4 or greater is restrictive. Enchantment is restrictive in most sets, but in this set, it's a lot of things. And there's a fair amount of graveyard recursion as well, I think. So exiling instead of destroying is kind of nice. Hot Spring is a pretty cool card for red-green. I think red-green is the color of modifying stuff. or the color pair of modifying stuff. So this makes sense. It likes modifying stuff. Mech Hanger is a no. Kitsune Ace. Okay, this is like a blue-white card because it likes vehicles. Light the Way. Might actually want that at this point. Draft Sim is pointing out the Searchlight Companion, which I can't see because the Draft Sim thing is in the way. So right, it's a 3 mana, 1... Right, are they both 1/1s? Yeah. 3 mana, 1/1 that makes a 1/1 spirit. Really? For 3 mana? I guess, like, okay, it's a flyer. Huh. I think I'd rather take Light the Way, honestly. We're gonna maybe have some stuff that cares about being modified if we're running green, and like so the counter is a bit nicer. Light the Way again. Alright. Fade into Antiquity is perfectly lovely. And indeed, that is what Draft Sim is recommending. Grafted Growth, I think, is not especially great. Fade into Antiquity is lovely. Just, like, kill anything, basically. There's the Shrine again. Favor of Jukai. This is the one that I picked a bunch of last time, and it's just not very good. Golden Tail Disciple, a 3 mana 2/3 with lifelink is pretty cool, especially if you can like equip it with a Lion Sash and make it like an 8/9 lifelink or something. You know, obviously it's not going to happen very often, but it could get a bit bigger. Yeah, perfectly happy with it. Cuff is okay. Another Repel the Vile. Jukai Trainee is just like a decent creature, but I guess I'll take another Repel the Vile. Really? Oh no, I thought this was a different card. Yeah, this is not that good. No wonder it's not there. Okay. Economy of Industry, we have some red. Let's take it, I guess. Planar Incision is more realistic than Reality Heist. Light the Way. We already took one of those, right? I was thinking about taking it, but didn't. Wait, where is it? I thought I took something. Is it... What did I take instead in that pack? Oh, I took Kitsune Ace, I think. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to take Light the Way in that pack. I misclicked somehow. This card is horrible. I mean, it's a 2 mana 2/2, but it doesn't fit with the deck at all. Oh, Plains. How exciting. I'm taking that. March of Otherworldly Light. I think this is a good removal card. You always like lose a little bit of value because you paid 1 more mana than they did. But it can kill anything, and it's never like... It's always at least a 1/1, maybe more if they equip or enchanted their thing or something. But it can deal with even the biggest threats. Replication Specialist is fun. Enormous Energy Blade is pretty funny. Very expensive in that, like, when you equip it, it becomes tapped. But still, like, it does a lot. Tawashi Guidebot is funny, but we're not going to modify that many things. I mean, we're picking March of Otherworldly Light. I'm just looking through this stuff. Jukai Preserver is okay. Oh, and I missed the Mothrider Patrol. Yes, also fine. But I'm going to take the March of Otherworldly Light for sure. And let's sideboard this so that I don't get confused about my deck count. What are you? When We Were Young. 4 mana. I don't think this is very good. Draft Sim is pointing out Tales of Master Seshiro is the top pick here, and it is a good creature for sure. Yeah, Vigilance Haste. Is that a 5/5? Yes. Yeah, I have to say, nothing else here really appeals. What is Careful Cultivation? Right, we know that it's not very good. Network Terminal is like a ramp card. Terrarium is fine in a lot of decks. Jukai Trainee is fine. I took a lot of Geothermal Kamis last draft. They're okay. But I maybe overdid it a little. Tales of Master Seshiro, though, is a nice, solid, strong card all around. How good does the draft guide say it is, by the way? Hello? Can you... It says, yeah, it's a 2.8 and, like, also in my colors. So, sure. I guess we're getting rid of this red-white guy. The Fall of Lord Kanda, I think, is a lovely card. It's 3 mana to remove something, and then later you get to draw a card. So, perfectly lovely. Mothrider Patrol, also fine. Jukai Preserver, fine. Twisted Embrace, a great common black removal, but I'll just take the Fall of Lord Kanda. Blue-white. It likes vehicles. No thanks. Befriending the Moths, I think, is fine. I took this last game, or last Neon Dynasty draft, and it was, like, pretty slow. I didn't have enough creatures to activate it all the time. There was one game where I did, like... I just had one creature that just, like, flew over the head and bopped him over and over, and I forget, maybe I played Befriending the Moths twice. I don't remember. Anyway, we did win one of our 2 games with this card, but it's pretty slow, and we don't yet have a thing to do with it. What is it suggesting to me? It's suggesting another Kunai, and after that Community of Spirits, and after that Befriending the Moths. It says they're all pretty good, so I could sort of pick whichever one I want. I'm going to try not taking the Moths here. Community of Spirits... Enchantment. So this is a scry and draw kind of thing. Enchantment or land. I have how many enchantments? 6. Out of my 13 cards. So a sizable chunk of my deck will be enchantments. This should hit something most of the time. And, you know, if it hits a land instead, sometimes that'll be what I want. So it's fine. Safekeeping, I think, is also playable. Yeah. Draft Sim says it's worse than the rest of these, but doesn't hate it. All right, I'll take another Kunai. No thanks on that. Lucky Offering's okay. Mothrider is okay. Sunblade Samurai, I think, is quite good. Yeah, Draft Sim agrees. It's a 5 mana 4/4 Vigilant, which is pretty good, and you can also use it if you're like stuck on lands to draw a land. Yeah, I'll take that. Mothrider Patrol would be the easy second pick for me. Hotshot Mechanic, 1 mana 2/1. I'm not going to really use the vehicle effect very much, but it is a 1 mana 2/1, and the only card here in my colors at all. We got another Befriending the Moths. I think that... Well, Safekeeping could be okay, but I'll take Befriending the Moths. Imperial Oath, I think, is fine, yeah. It's, you know, it's a late game card, but it's nice to have a few of those. Mothrider Patrol is fine, and yeah... I don't know if I want another Light the Way. Do I want a Network Terminal? Oh, there's a Terrarium here. Thank you for pointing that out, Draft Sim. I didn't even notice at all. It's a totally fine card. Planar Incision? I don't know. It just like doesn't matter at all. Lucky Offering is not bad. It's pretty good, I think. Crab, a nice counterspell if we were in blue. All right, what is this? March of Reckless Joy. This is the Red March. I think it's not very good. Yeah, it's ranked the worst card in the pack according to Draft Sim. Norika Yamazaki, the Poet. Samurai or Warrior, you can cast enchantment card from your graveyard. Okay. That would be a nice thing to have. Wanderer's Intervention is a nice removal spell. Greater Tanuki is a decent creature. Kunai is good removal. Trainee is okay as a creature. How many warriors and samurais do I have? I mean, not very many, right? I have one. Oh, these guys are samurais. Where's my other one? It's not counting the one in my sideboard, is it? I have a warrior here. So I must have a samurai somewhere. Oh, it's this guy. I can't see it because Draft Sim is covering up. No, it's a sorcery. It makes samurais. But arena. Here we go. This is the samurai. So obviously this guy like can himself or herself, can't quite tell, activate because it is a samurai itself. You know, it might be nice to have other samurais on the board to be able to activate this effect without having to sacrifice the creature by like attacking into something. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Draft Sim says I should take this. It also says like this would be fine. But I like creatures. Or rather, I like non-creatures, and therefore I have to consciously go out of my way to take creatures so that my deck remains good. What are you? The Dragon Kami Reborn. 3 mana. Oh, this is like a dragon tribal? This is horrible? I have 0 dragons, right? Yeah. Born to Drive. 3 mana. Okay, so this is basically, you don't play this as an enchantment. You play it for its channel cost most of the time in Limited, where you discard it and make 2/1/1s at instant speed. And crewing the vehicles is a cool effect, but doesn't work in this deck. Historian's Wisdom, 3 mana. Oh yeah, we hate this card. Imperial Subduer. We could, you know, that could work with the samurai thing, maybe. Draft Sim is suggesting that I take either Commune with Spirits or Terrarium. I'll take Commune with Spirits. Merge Keeper, it's like 2 mana ramp. It's okay. We have another Imperial Oath, another Befriending the Moths. It wants me to take Imperial Oath. But I'm a little worried about taking too many heavy cards after what happened last time. Okay, let's start cutting stuff here because I have already 23 cards. I guess I'm mostly playing white, aren't I? I don't have that much green. I wonder, if I took the Terrarium, could I play, like, primary white, splash red and green? Or, like, you know, white, some green, and, like, that one red card that I first picked and then have done nothing with? The Asari Captain. It's another samurai, right? So it could activate with the Poet thing. And we have Terrarium for fixing, sort of. Commune with Spirits helps a little as well. We can cut like Light the Way and Hotshot Mechanic. How am I doing on enchantments? I have 8. That's a fair number. I have 0 lands. Yeah, I cut the plains. Very funny. I want to keep the Disciple. But, like, if we took another Terrarium here, which is not at all what DraftSim thinks I should do. Wait, am I crazy? Where there is a Terrarium here, isn't there? Am I thinking of the last pack? Looking at it now, I don't see a Terrarium. Okay, it must have been the last pack. Commune with Spirits, though, would kind of help. I think my curve is, oh my god, 13 non-creatures? What is wrong with me? Could cut or repel the Vial. Maybe a Lucky Offering is not that great. I already have one Commune with Spirits. I think a second might be a bit much. I don't think I want Befriending the Moths again. I might even cut this one. It's a cool effect, but if you play it when you don't have any... If you, like, draw this when you have no creatures, it really sucks. And I think Imperial Oath or just, like, Jukai Trainee is fine. This is a Samurai. That's something. And I kind of need more 2-drops. I think I should take that over Imperial Oath. Light Pause, Emperor's Voice. 2 mana, 2/2. When you play an aura, you can look for another aura and then equip it to this. I mean, that won't work very often, right? Especially if I have 0 auras. So it's just a 2 mana, 2/2. Okay, I mean, not horrible. Blossom Prancer. That's a fun one. What is the deal with this? We had this in the last draft as well. It would make it a bit harder to run red if we were going to run double green stuff, but okay. 5 mana, 4/4 reach. And then, like, you get to draw a card. Seems great, right? That must be what DraftSim recommends. Yes. By a mile, it likes Blossom Prancer. Colossal Sky Turtle is a good card, but we're not going to try running blue, I think. Moth Rider or another Samurai? I'm kind of inclined to take the Samurai. Oh, Tales of Master Seshiro again, right? That's the pick? It likes the Sunblade Samurai for some reason. Why? Oh, okay. It says it's rated about the same as Tales of Master Seshiro. Put a counter, it gains vigilance, and then you get like this 5/5 vigilance haste. So it's a 5 mana card. Sunblade Samurai is like faster and more flexible, but Tales of Master Seshiro is more value. It's also an enchantment for what that's worth. Oh, so is this. I think a Sunblade Samurai for like the channel, having the channel ability available is a really nice advantage. This can be something to do on turn 2 if you're stuck for mana. I think I'll take that over Tales of Master Seshiro. Eiganjo Exemplar. 2 mana, 2/1. Samurais and warriors who attack get... Okay. Greater Tanuki? Oh no, I want the land, right? It's not even suggesting the land to me. Are you crazy? It says the land is 4th best. It would rather I take Careful Cultivation? What the hell is that? 3 mana, enchantment. Okay, you can channel it to ramp. I think I'd rather just have a land. Like, I have plenty of playables. I want some color fixing. The Tanuki is not bad. It is, in a way, its own color fixing, I guess, right? Yeah, maybe that is better than the land. You know, you can ramp with it if you have to, or slash want to, and it's a really tough, powerful creature if you can play it as that. Story Weave, 3 mana. You can either put counters on things or put lore counters on a saga. Okay, I don't have that many sagas, right? Like, I have 3. I'm looking at cutting Befriending the Moths, I think. Yeah, I don't think I want a Story Weave. It is what Draft Sim is recommending from this pack. Windscarred Crag? Actually might be the thing to let me run that red samurai a little bit more easily. Because I don't really want any of this. Like, the Imperial Subduer is okay. I think I'll take the Crag. Like, I don't know. I mean, how good is this creature, really, if I don't have a million samurais and warriors attacking alone? It's still fine. A 5-mana 4/3 haste, that can do things. I'm taking the land. A red-green land? In a pack with... Well, actually, Dragonfly Suit is fine. I was going to say a pack with nothing in it. This card is fine, but I'm taking another land. We're going to run that dude. You can't stop me. Wanderer's Intervention is a great pickup. Greater Tanuki is also fine. I bet Draft Sim is going to suggest the Intervention, and I think that's right. I do have still a lot of non-creatures. Yeah, let's cut this Befriending the Moths. I think it's just like there's too high a risk of it being in my hand when I have no creatures that I can play. It's lovely if you get, like, you know, a samurai that wants to attack alone. You can fly it over all their stuff, but that definitely will not always happen. So I would need one more cut to be down to even 23 playables. And then even more than that if I want to fit in the Wanderer's Intervention. I don't really want to cut any of my 2-drops. I could cut, like, I don't know, Commune with Spirits. It's pretty slow. Yeah, sure. And then one more cut to squeeze in. I assume it wants me to take the removal. Yeah. I said the Tanuki isn't horrible either, which is true. I agree. I just have so much removal. Maybe I need to, like, not do that. I could kind of Repel the Vial and then have, like, 2 different removal cards. It's probably better. I could cut a Kunai, maybe. Yeah. Kunai is fine, but it's, like, removal that's, you know... In some cases, it's more flexible than this, right? Because, well, certainly it is more flexible. It doesn't have to target attacking or blocking creatures. But those are usually... You can usually manage... You know, most creatures will end up attacking or blocking at some point. And this is only 2 mana, and it does more damage. I'll take it. Oh, a forest. I don't know. We'll just take the Mnemonic Sphere, I guess. Another Imperial Oath is not bad. bit more top end. If I cut like Repel the Vile, maybe I could do that. Because I have a lot of removal. Befriending the Moths came back. I already cut one. I just cut a Repel the Vile as well. Hey, the land wheeled. Nice, we got our full 3-color cycle. Red, green, red, white, green, white. Okay. Well, it should be interesting. We only need like one mountain. Yeah, that's what it's picked for me. We're splashing a single 5-mana card, and we already have 2 dual colors. Seems good. Yeah, I don't think I want to make any changes to this. All right, off we go. Oh, let's. Are the colors? Did it pick good colors for my white? Good amounts for my white and green lands? I assume it picked more white than green. Yeah. I might even go 8-5. Because I have so little. I have it. No, I have 2 double greens. Yeah, that would be crazy. It would also make it a little harder to play Jukai Trainee and Naturalist. So we'll go like this. All right, Kamigawa. Yeah, you're not gonna know what hit you. There you go. I was trying to think of the phrase, but I couldn't. All right, that was a 40-minute draft. Not horrible. I have all my colors. I don't have anything to play, but I do have some removal. I guess it's okay. Okay, that's something to kill on turn 2. Hang on, what is this? No, I don't. I want to have my mana right now. I can play that later. Because I'm just going to kill that thing. Just to, like, be able to use my mana efficiently. Oh, hello. Something to do on 3 as well. Sadly, I don't have any enchantments in my graveyard yet. White, blue, black. So I guess ninjas, artifacts, and enchantments and vehicles are things we should be on the lookout for. Pretty much just everything. But I expect enchantments to be like a minor focus. Artifacts and vehicles, maybe ninjas would be a bit more likely. Okay, so I don't really... I think we're going to just channel the Tanuki here to get a 5th land out so that next turn we can play a 6th for Imperial Oath. And I don't see a reason to attack here. Oh, Tanuki's an enchantment. I can play it again. Oh, that's gross. Yep. Oh no, my creature! Okay, well that's too bad. Guess I should have attacked. What do I know? Well, there's my Lion Sash. They do have a creature, so I could, like, play it while we're playing this. I could make this a 3/3 already. What's it cost to equip? 2. I think it's better to, like, just get some stuff. 5 mana, 4/4 Vigilant is pretty much what I'm looking for here. Man, them killing my Tanuki, or not my Tanuki, my Poet right then was really important because I was about to cast it twice. Or bring it back from the graveyard as a creature. Okay, you are invited in. Ninjutsu me, I guess. Ninjutsu the 1/1 probably. Thinking about it, I guess. Ninjutsuing the other one. Okay. What are you? 2/1. You may discard a creature, destroy target creature or planeswalker I control. Okay, are you gonna do that for a 2/2? Doesn't seem that great. Wow. Okay. You're gonna really regret. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't even run out the Lion Sash yet. Yeah. Because I can't make it that big, and I just want to, I don't know, play more, spend more mana, do more stuff. I guess they ninjutsu'd the non-flyer so that they could later... Well, never mind. Yeah, maybe, like, the important thing is that this can still get in for damage, is what they're thinking. Okay, so what's your deal? You're gonna, like, eventually turn into a creature that draws. Oops. So now is the time to land the Lion Sash, I think. Start eating up their graveyard. Opponent's graveyard, yes. Take this. Take this as well. And equip. I don't mind if they block here, so I'll attack. Okay. Now this thing won't get to do combat damage to me again. That's fine. I don't know. I guess maybe I could have not done that so that I would have another token to attach the Lion Sash to. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I get what I deserve on that one. Lion Sash just going absolutely ham here. And just enough mana left to equip so that it's no longer a creature and can't easily be targeted by creature removal. Maybe they ninjutsu the 2/2 and make me sack a creature? Ninjutsu it and then play it again, I mean? network terminal. Doesn't seem very good here. Okay, so I'm planning to save Fade into Antiquity until it can do something really important. I guess I could have split these up and attacked with both of them, but this way I gain so much life. Plus, they would have been happy to just block this with block my 2/3, so it wouldn't have accomplished much. This way I get to kill their creature. Oh, you know what? I do have permanents here. I could be exiling my own. What are you? Gains indestructible. For okay. It's a legendary creature, but it's not an enchantment or artifact. So I can't so easily kill it. It's pretty cool. I could eat some stuff from my own graveyard here to gain more life, which I should have done earlier, of course. If we assume that I am not... Oh, no, I shouldn't have let it resolve. I should have just... Oh, this is a sorcery, right. I couldn't have responded by killing it. Okay, so given that I'm not playing Fade into Antiquity, I'm spending 2 mana on this and probably 2 more mana to move this thing, which means I'm spending 4, so I have enough mana to eat up 3 permanents, I guess. And I only have 2, so okay, let's just gain a little extra life. Because I don't have any way to recur these that I'm aware of. Actually, do I want to reconfigure this? I think this guy's kind of doing fine as is. Whereas this guy kind of needs the buff. Yeah, let's not. Remember I talked about having like 6 counters on this thing and making it an 8/9, and I said that'll never happen? Ooh, okay. That's scary. I guess I sack the 2/2, and then on my turn I kill this, because I'm going to lose a card anyway, and this way they don't get a... Well, actually this thing kind of sucks. Yeah. No, it's going to make me sack a creature anyway next turn if I, like, draw a playable card. Okay, we're going to sack the 2/2. It was the best way I had of dealing damage, but I'm still doing fine. And, like, I'm gaining life faster than I'm losing it. Ooh, okay, that's a little scary. Decent card. But this has reconfigure. I hate this. Oh, hang on. This... No. I can put a plains into my hand and then sack the plains to this thing, I guess? It's not really much better than just, like, leaving this in hand, of course. Yeah, I think I have to kill the thing that's drawing cards for them, because I don't have anything to do about their flyers. Oh, wait. No, I can't kill this, right? Okay, get out of here. No card draw for you. Yeah, making this thing indestructible is a big nuisance. Still nothing to exile. We end the turn, right? And then when this resolves, I say, haha, it's a plains, and I gain some life. Yeah, that's a fine way to tap, although I guess this would be better. No, I have to tap. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this game could go on for a while. Nobody's losing any life. I could use some top decks. I feel like I've drawn a lot of my really... like Tales of Master Seshiro, for example, would be a great top deck. Oh, I can ask Arena Tutor. What's in my deck? I have a Jukai Naturalist. A Kunai would be great. I could kill this thing. Plains, not so hot. Alright, well, I mean, I don't have a lot of decisions to make right now. I had some before, with this Long Reach of Night thing. But I decided what to do. Sack the 2/2 and then dump a plains. And this is not going to be able to attack, because there's never going to be any creatures in my graveyard. But if opponent draws any threats, like I can definitely be in trouble here. I could be playing these planes, I guess, to be able to like activate the Lion Sash more, but I think 3 is plenty. There's not going to be more than 3 permanents per turn I need to exile from graveyards. Wow, a 0/0 menace. Incredible. What value? Or 0/4 menace. Alright, I'll gain some life, I guess. This dragon has done a really good job. But I have a big buffer to work with if they ever do draw any threats. Okay, you're gonna arrest that. Fine. So I'll stop gaining life. But as soon as I draw a land, man, you're gonna be excited. Actually, wait a minute. That's stupid. Now it's a creature. And attacking with it doesn't do anything. You know what? Never mind. We're just going to do this for funsies. Nice. Okay, and now we're in a little trouble. You know, we have 40 life, so it's going to take a while for them to kill me. But we're on the downward trend instead of the upward now. Oh no, and they have another artifact. They can draw cards. Anyway, I would love to draw, like, not a land. 9, 11... I've drawn 10 lands, right? Because I've seen 12, but 2 of them I fished out of my deck. So 10 out of 22? That feels about normal. I don't think I'm getting, like, screwed here. Just I was doing fairly well earlier, and now it's a little bit less well. Okay, it's a flyer. That's really great. Yeah, and we'll move the Lion Sash. Still no... Wait a minute. Am I dumb? Permanents. Permanents include lands. They also include my lands. Okay, next. If they attack with the Circuit Mender, I'm letting it in. If they attack with anything else, I'm blocking. Okay, they're just drawing with that. Seems like a good play. Yeah, Network Terminal has suddenly become good instead of bad. Okay, I can eat that island. Not that it really matters. Is this still game 1? Is this game 2? I think it's game 1, isn't it? It's gone on for a while. I've never been happier to draw like a 1-mana flyer. Oh, it also taps things. I missed that. But only if you tap the creature itself, so I'm not going to be doing that this game. I'm going to be tapping to attack. Okay, sure. Doesn't seem to do anything. What else is still in my deck? What the hell are you? Okay, but the effect is never going to go off. So it's just like a 3-mana 4/3. Okay, exile an expensive thing. This one is not expensive enough. I could exile the Animus of Night, that doesn't matter. I could exile their flyer. That seems like a good play. Alright, you have 1 turn. Better draw something good. You have 2 draws, though. Ah, 3? No. Why this one instead of that one? I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, I'll wait and see. I can't imagine it really matters when I exile this Plains. Okay, more draw, but you're pretty much out of mana, so I guess that's game over. No, you could draw. No, it's right. You can still block. No, that's not a flyer. It really is their last chance. Yeah, Lion Sash carried this whole game, apparently. Nothing else I have did much of anything. I mean, I don't know. This guy was pretty important. It turns out I needed the extra life a little bit, maybe? No creatures in my graveyard. Okay, just double checking. Well, I don't need a match summary. Get the hell out of here. I see that I won the game. Why? What would I even learn from this? You're telling me, oh, okay, well, now I know I'm 1-0. Okay. And it took me 24 minutes to win. Well, I've spent 24 minutes playing games in this draft, I guess. Alright, get out of here. I really don't need that help. Alright, we did it. 1-0. Ugh. It was a long one, huh? Yeah, Lion Sash, as you can see, really can get quite out of control. And we successfully dodged all their creature removal by putting it on creatures instead of having it out in the open. Once again, we have all the colors. We have a 3-drop, we have some removal, and a couple things we could do on 5. On 2, we could even play this for draw instead of a creature if we wanted. I'm not sure that we do. Well, not a creature. Instead of, yeah. It might be fine to just run this out on 2 as a draw card. I want it as a creature, but well, I don't know. What the hell are you? 2 mana, 4/4 with charge counters. 2 mana, remove a charge, and tap to draw a card. And it's also crew 3. Huh. Okay, gonna be tough for me to do much about that, I think. Unless they can play a 3-mana creature and then crew this with it, maybe? No, they're just gonna draw, of course. This is a nice value card. So my question is, do I channel this for a Plains? I think no. I think I have enough mana. Oh, too bad I didn't have that last turn. I don't... well, playing this doesn't do anything much right now, whereas playing this lets me next turn play the 5-drop as a 4-drop and the 4-drop as a 5-drop. I think that's kind of nice. What the hell is this? Red, white, green? Oh, I thought they had played some blue as well. I guess I'll play this before attacking, just in case they can somehow like kill it while it attacks. Okay, didn't seem likely on a single mana, but you never know. Maybe there's some white card that does that. What are you? Kumano faces Kakazan. Deals damage to each opponent. Creature gets a counter, and then it's a 2/2 haste. And it stops you putting stuff in the graveyard. It gets exiled instead. Okay, interesting. There's my 5th land just in time. These are just like creatures. I don't know. They have this, but it's tapped, so if they crewed it, it wouldn't matter. I think I run out the this guy, right? And then swing with just this one? So that it's a 5/5? If I swing with both of these, they could double block? I guess that would be fine. I would love to get rid of their creatures, wouldn't I? If this guy dies, it's no big deal. Or it might be kind of fun to get the Tanuki to die so that I could replay it. I don't know, I think we're just going to play this and swing with both Samurai. Okay. We got rid of their creatures. They can't, like, crew this very easily anymore. And they don't get to use the draw effect because they didn't have any mana. Now, if this were an enchantment, we would be very excited. Oh, hey, they have that one too. And it comes in with a counter as well. They don't want to attack with it. Two haste that exiles things. If I gave this 2 counters, that would be kind of fun. Alternatively, I could play my 2 Samurai. I don't know, I kind of like this as a surprise effect. I will not attack, I think. No, I'm going to attack. If they want to block, they can block. I don't want them to, like, kill this when this is on the board and send it to the graveyard. I think. Oh, but, well, Then I won't have anything to put the counter on next turn unless I put it on this, but I don't want this guy going into combat. Well, it actually would be nice to block the 2/2 with haste, wouldn't it? I think I'll wait and attack with a 6/6 next turn. Oh yeah, also I have Wanderer's Intervention. Am I an idiot? When they block, like say they try double blocking to get rid of me, I can kill the 5/4. What is this? Just a treasure? Yeah, okay. The 4/4 is a little scary. Yeah, I'm also holding back to block in case they can't attack with the 4/4. I don't know how meaningful that really is. Oh, uh-oh. Don't mouse over that. You killed them both? Are you for real? Well, that is a problem, for sure. And they got exiled because of the thing, so I'm never even going to get to play them again. Wow, okay. I think just run out the Tanuki, I guess? think I have to block the 5/4 if they attack. I can't afford to lose a bunch of life. And I'm about to have another 5/5 on the board, so that'll be fine. What? Kami Flare or something? They have like 3 damage in hand? That seems likely. Okay, fine. Kill me. Should have done that first, so that it would die while your thing was still on the board and therefore get exiled. Not a huge deal, but definitely a mistake. Yeah, it is a huge deal, actually, because now I can actually play this again someday. I can play all 3 of these. Do I attack with the 5/5? I guess I could. If they block with the 5/4, that's... No, I want... Oh yeah, if they block with the 5/4, I just intervene. I didn't realize this was a warrior. Cool. Alright, there goes my 5/5. Okay. I can block with the 2/2 if you attack, though. Ah, you can attack with the 4/4, I see. Decent card, but I want to make sure I get this Tanuki while I still can. And the Tanuki neutralizes the vehicle now, so if they want to do something, they have to attack with that and trade for the Tanuki, which is fine, I'll allow it. If they have some way to exile it from my graveyard, I'll be sad, or a way to kill the poet. Also, I'll be in trouble at that point, maybe? Yep. Imperial Oath is great. I guess I hold this guy back as a blocker, so I'm going to do this before combat. Repel the Vial is great. Moth Rider's Patrol is good. Terrarium... I don't need the land, but it does kind of filter itself. It's a thing to spend like 4 mana for a counter. This isn't so bad, I think. But it is a little slow. Yeah, let's say no to the Terrarium. Get Lion Sash 1 card closer to the top. Repel the Vial, by the way, is an instant. Okay. I'm just going to play a 4/4, I think. I don't much need to attack. Attacking would, like, I could then kill this when they, like, crew, I guess. But I don't think I want that. I just want to, like, play more creatures. I mean, they've outdrawn me in the sense like they got 3 cards out of this thing. Peerless Samurai. Okay, doesn't really do anything. But we're doing pretty well, I think. Like, we're catching up. A little behind on life. Got a pretty good board, though. Moth Rider! For some reason, that reminds me of Crossfire, right? I was trying for Crossfire! You remember those 90s commercials? That was a good one. Yeah, just run this guy out and see what they want to do about me having a flyer. Do I attack with a 4/4? I don't think so. I could attack with the 2/2, though. If they double block, I'm happy enough trading for something. And if they try to crew in response, I repel the vial. Oh, it's crew 3. They had to tap both of them. I didn't notice that. Oh, this can tap something. So if I tap their lifelinker, I can just swing with both of my creatures, right? Not the 2/2s, but these guys. Yeah, get that damage in. Okay. We live in the dream here. What the heck are you? You're a 3/3. Okay, you have the Papercraft Decoy. Alright. So, suppose I attacked with everything. They have, what, 3 blockers? Because this is going to be a blocker as well. And I have, on the ground, 5 creatures. So 2 of them, at least, get in. I'm not sure how useful that is. It's 4 damage on the ground, and... well, I could tap one of their blockers. The lifelinker, I guess. I think we just triple block like this, in case they have some trick. Like, I have to block with one of these anyway, so they can kill it. Yeah. So I might as well not risk this guy to a combat trick. Oh, Kunai is nice. Kill the 3/3 probably, right? And then tap the 2/3? I don't want them cycling the Papercraft Decoy forever. Right, it's the 2/3 we want to turn off? Yes, we don't like them getting lifelink. Now, if I attack with everything, they have to block the 2/1 and trade with it. Do I want that? Not especially. I'd rather them just chump. I don't know, maybe they would have chumped anyway if I'd attacked with everything, and then I'd be killing them a bit faster. That's not going to do anything. You could attack with the 2/3 actually just to gain some life. Yeah, maybe that makes sense. Oh, but it's not a warrior, so you don't get to tap anything. Victory again! Why did we win that game? It wasn't Lion Sash this time. Just like more quality creatures, I feel like. We didn't do that much removing of their stuff. They made that big, big blunder by letting me play the Tanuki again. That helped a lot. Phil Ivey. Goodness, he's into Magic, huh? Haha. This is a tough hand. I have... I mean, I guess it's not. I just have to mulligan it. The only thing I can play is the Companion, and I can't really rely on drawing enough lands to play anything else. Oh, Tanuki, actually, could draw me the forest that I need to get everything else looking okay. So I just have to get one land in the next, like, 3 draws? Alright, I'll take it. I say 3 because this can draw me a card, so there's another chance it hits a land. So I get to draw on turn 2, and then twice on turn 2, and then once on turn 3 to let me activate the Tanuki by turn 3. Oh wait, but this costs green to channel. Okay, I'm a genius. It's fine. Yes, I will take this action. Opponent's black and blue. Ninjas. Okay, at least we don't have to deal with the ninjas yet. But soon enough a flyer is coming up. No, I could blow it up. Yeah. See you later. Good value for their saga still, but it's over now. Okay. That's a little greedy. I want to run out this 2/2, but I also want to like draw a card and oh, it'll be a land, and then I can play the 2/2 as well, right? But I think that's maybe too greedy. I need to make sure that I'm there to block this thing. Okay. Yikes. This is pretty bad. At least I have a kill for it next turn. They're only going to get to draw 2 cards off of this. Yuck. Really could stand to draw 1 more land. But like I mean, I wish I had a little bit more land, but this draw has been okay. It's been fine. I'm not upset that I kept this hand. I am kind of upset that opponent's doing a bunch of stuff and I'm not. There's my land. I mean, we're killing the combat, this one, but just in case they like tried to equip some equipment or something first. Okay. die. I should have maybe blocked first? I don't know. How important is this to me? It's pretty important because it lets me play the Tanuki. But it also stops them from ninjaing me? And if I draw like another land, I can if I have a fifth land for Tanuki, I also have a fifth land for Blossom Prancer? No, I don't have the double green for either of them. So I might have to play Tanuki for cycling anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. It's a good creature, but I don't know. Ninjas are spooky. Oh, also network terminal, I guess. Oh, they're just gonna run out of crab. Holy cow. Ward 3? Actually, I can... Oh, no. This is the one that costs 4, so I would have to pay 7, which I obviously don't have. Okay. Do I want to use this? I could. Put a counter on you. I don't think it's that great. Come on, give me a forest. Yeah, a counter on this is probably as good as a counter on anything else. And this lets me use up the mana. We're definitely in trouble, though. That crab is bad news. Although, I guess if I draw one more mana, one more land, I can repel the Vial on it at some point, even paying the ward cost. And I have plays. You're actually going to ninjutsu the crab to get a... Wow, okay. To get a counterspell? That's a good idea, probably. Can they afford it? Yes, they can. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm getting pretty badly ruined here, I think. Which of these do I least mind if they counter? Oh, they can't counter. They tap too much to play this guy. Alright, give me the 4/4 reach then, I think. Over the 4/4 vigilance. This also draws. Oh, they can! Shit, network terminal. Oh. Okay. Probably should run this one out then. Sneaky. I didn't think they had 3 mana. Just didn't look. They're not attacking with the 2/4. That's a bit surprising, but drawing a card is pretty good. I guess they must not have any artifacts they want to play. I'll trade. Obviously no ninja, please. Okay, we're behind, but if they let me land some of these spells, it's not too bad. You are a warrior, so this would be attacking for, as a 6/3? Or I could just scry, like that's also great. Yeah, let's make the slower play. This also makes a bunch of samurais, so this attacks for more. You gonna counter me again? More crabs? No. Oof, get rid of all that, please. Jukai Naturalist is okay? I guess? Not especially good. But it is a creature, it has lifelink. It can like block ninjas and stuff. I don't know, I guess I'm about to have a bunch of samurais. I could dump this. No, because I can like play it for yeah, I'm gonna take it. I can play it for free together with like this thing costing 6 mana total, right? 2 and 4. Okay, I think we're getting back in this game. But this is definitely the play we want to make first. Well, is it? No, I want to see if... They didn't counter me last turn. What are they going to do? Like, I think they absolutely would have countered this if they could. They might have just drawn one, but you can't play scared. Okay, that's fine. They have a kill spell, you know, great for you. The problem is they're like drawing so many cards. I keep forgetting about that. Maybe we're not like in it so much, huh? Maybe we're getting absolutely ruined. Yeah, I undervalued Network Terminal. I mean, it's still bad in this deck. They really want to be able to play this before the Behold the Unspeakable second effect goes off. Oh wait, these are 0/2s. Because of Behold the Unspeakable. Okay, completing my 4/4. Take that. Nice. Why did they get 4? Oh, because they... No? Oh, they used completion. That was their last card. And that was... Oh, man, this is dreadful. Opponent's 7 cards deeper in the deck than me. And I don't even have a board. I don't have tempo. The reality chip? This is like an insane draw engine. They're just going to start playing stuff off the top of their deck. Just like drawing a card every time you do it. The Long Reach of Night. Okay, I will sacrifice a creature then. How big is that going to be? Pretty big, I imagine. Well, I guess that means I can kill it with Repel the Vial. I sacrifice a creature, I choose this one. Lion Sash still could win the game. Probably not. They probably have some removal for it, but... Okay. So, am I killing their... Oh my god, more Unspeakables? Am I killing their 4/4 or am I trying to save it for this menace creature that's going to be gigantic? I don't think it matters. Oh my god. That's a pretty big creature. Alright. I guess I can concede, right? Yeah, this isn't doing anything. Let's just cast some spells and get out of here. Oh wait, destroy. I didn't notice I can just. No, it's enchantments. Exile and enchantment. That one? There goes your draw, sucker. How do you feel now? That deck was drawing a lot. The Unspeakable is a really powerful enchantment or saga. And they had like just a bunch of removal for the smallish number of creatures I was able to play that were meaningful. I guess I'm on the... I don't understand. I'm looking at... Arena Tutor is showing me... Opponent's running 41 cards? They have 7 cards in hand and 34 in deck. Anyway, I noticed that before the match started because Arena Tutor shows... anyway. Yeah, this is fine. I have all my colors. I have some 2-drops, including one that draws a land if I need it. If I haven't drawn enough by then. Opponent's mulliganing. 41 cards. Slightly weird. Not like totally crazy. But generally speaking, you want to cut the worst card from your deck so that you can have a better average card quality, of course. I don't have any enchantments right now, so it might be better to just run this out. It's a more efficient, a more useful creature in combat. Black, white. Okay. Scryed 2 tops. That's a little scary. I think I run out the naturalist first, right? Yeah. I mean, I could, like, March of Otherworldly Light this thing instead, but that seems insane. Spend my whole turn stopping, like, killing this thing. I'd rather develop more tempo, and if I have to, kill it later. March of Wretched Sorrows, the Black March. Deals X damage and you gain X life. Okay. Do I have 2 greens? I don't. So I think it's pretty important to dig one of those up now. And like, it's not like I was going to do anything else with my mana. I'm still not going to March of Otherworldly Light their thing. Yes. Forest, please. I could channel this for a plains, but that's horrible. Yeah. so far things are going fine. Game seems fairly close. Nobody's done anything particularly flashy. Okay, you're gonna make me sack my trainee, I guess. Not much I can do about that. What is this card's mana value? Is it 0? I'm gonna see if... Like, if I choose X equals 0, or is its mana value what's on the backside? Confirm 0. Submit 0. Okay, it doesn't work. I can't target it. MTG, mana value, face down card. Dual faced card. If the back... Okay, if it's a transforming... Dual faced saga? Is calculated... Double-faced permanent or spell is calculated as though it had the mana cost of its front face. Okay. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Pass to attackers. Go ahead. Yes. Correct. My turn. Play this reach guy out and draw something good? Okay. Long Reach of Night is fine. I can exile that at some point. I will discard... Actually, it all kind of sucks. But it's definitely better than... Yeah, I guess I'm going to discard the Companion. Sure. Okay, I'm happy to have something that I don't mind discarding. We're going to run out of Saga here. And just swing with a 5/5 Vigilant. Discard a card again. So this thing got good value. I have 3 creatures in my graveyard. So this will be a 3/4 menace. That's sort of an issue. What's your deal? Draw a card for each modified creature. You only have 1 right now. Okay. I have 5 mana. I could kill the guide bot? I think that's fine. Submit 0. This. And then Seshiro is going to join the fray, and we'll have 2 giant creatures attacking, hopefully. Assuming nothing goes wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, it's here. I was like, where did their saga go? Here it is. It is menace, so it can attack for free if it wants. I don't know if it does want. They might prefer for it to block. Oh my god. Okay. Well, fine. Seshiro does have haste, though. And I can pick up enchantments from my graveyard this turn. I could take the Companion or the Naturalist. I think the Companion is... No, the Naturalist would actually let me play this guy as well this turn. No, because I'm playing this first. Right. Let's just pick up the Companion for some draw. Nice pickup. Kunai, huh? It's... it is lethal if they have nothing in hand, right? Because I could put the Kunai on this, kill their flyer, sack the terrarium to put a counter here and attack with everything. But it might be better to just like pick up another creature instead, right? I don't know. This plan, even if they survive it somehow, they're going to be pretty unhappy. Okay. So this lethal plan is not going to work out. Fine, there's nothing I can do about that. Killing their 3/3 is still good. I don't think it's important to use the terrarium now. I don't need the counter on this guy. It might be useful to have it on something else later. So I'm just going to do nothing with the mana. Got him! I'm trying to change my draft sim settings so it stops popping up this thing being like, hey, you won a game. It was a match and you went 1-0 in the match. Wow, amazing. There's a button, but it doesn't do anything? Alright, I don't know. Whatever. So, 3-1, right? Good start. Why did we win that game? I mean, we didn't have especially gigantic creatures, did we? I guess we did, right? We had two big green dudes. The GG3 and Seshiro. I forget, the Blossom Prancer maybe is what it's called. Oh, I can look in my... Blossom Prancer, that is what it's called, okay. 2 lands, a way to pick up another, and a naturalist. And all my colors. This is good enough. Oh, so happy. Actually, am I? Because I want both to play this on turn 1 and also to play a tap land on turn 1. I think it's more important. I don't need this guy that badly right now. Chipping in 1 damage at a time is, it's fine. But I need red and green more, I think. You're a lifelinker. Oh yeah, that means I can play this for 4. And also this for 4, which I knew, but I forgot about this one. I don't have anything to do for turn 4 right now. For turn 3, I can just play a 1-drop, I guess. It's a lot of planes. More than I would ask for if I were given a choice. But it's fine. We have some good plays coming up, assuming they can't kill the 2/2. Do they attack here? I don't know. They don't. Okay. Oh, and they have no 3rd land. This is good news for me. Now, I can't quite play this and then another one. But what if I played this now? Could I play these both next turn for... No, they'd be 3 each. Okay, so play the impactful creature then. I was gonna play it on the flyer, but I wonder if it might be more interesting to put it over here and gain lifelink. No, I don't know. Flyers are pretty cool, but so is tapping this stuff. I'm gonna put it here. By the way, what the hell? They have 37 cards still in deck? Aren't I like player 2 as well? So they've missed land like 3 turns in a row? Kunai's interesting. I could put it here and then attack with just the 1/1, or I could put it here and then they can't really stop the 4/4 with anything interesting. I feel like I'm just demolishing them this game. I can play this and still kunai. I don't know, I don't really want to kunai anything, really. Oh no, I could have played this. For some reason I thought I couldn't. Oh, mistake. Yeah, the kunai was a terrible play. I guess I thought just because I was holding this in my hand, it would reduce the cost that these things show, but that's not how it works. Okay, an easy win. Opponent just was stuck on no mana. So, with that, we're 4-1. Onward to glory? That's a saying, right? Onward to opportunity is the first one, huh? Glory is the second autocomplete. And there's a song called Onward to Victory. What is it? Where's Onward to Glory? Where does that come from? It's in Urban Dictionary. Anyway, I have all my lands again. And I have a way to pick up a third if I need it. This is, once again, like a pretty good hand, I think. I keep getting these, like, it's only 2 mana, but you can solve problems if you have them. And then there was one hand where I had that, but, like, I couldn't solve the problem. Which was sort of bad. You know, but as long as I draw some lands eventually, you know, I'll be okay. What are you? 2 mana 3/1. Okay. I'll just play this for a plains. Play another one? I think no. I think I'll just play the Jukai Naturalist. Do I attack with everything and then try to intervene against them? I don't think so. Virus Beetle. Well, this 6 mana card is going to take a while to cast. It's really nice, but I don't think I can justify hanging on to it. Okay, really happy to get another land. Just attack with this, right? Another Sunblade Samurai. Glad I have them both. So far just green-black. Yeah. Here it's much better to... I don't have anything to do with the mana except for search for land, which I don't really want to do. So I'm just going to tap down their 3-1. And swing with everything. Opponent doesn't have much land either. They only have 3. Okay, cool. Nice removal. Do I just tap their 3-1 again? Or do I Tanuki for like a green? A forest, I should say. Or maybe I just attack with everything and intervention this? No, that's so bad. I don't know, you know, picking up a forest is pretty useful, I suppose. Because then I can actually play the samurai next turn. If I'm going to do that, I can wait until their turn. And that way I have intervention open if I need it. Ah, there's another color. Red. Three mana, 2/3. Okay. So this would... How many... I have 3 if I play this, so this would be a 7/3 if it attacked. You would be a 6/3 kind of if you were blocked. That's good enough. I think I attack with only this one. 'Cause I don't want this dying, but if they block this, that's okay. I can attack with a flyer as well. Oh wait, but then it won't be attacking alone. Maybe I should just attack with this one. It's a 4/1. This would be a 5/1, but it threatens that they... Yeah, we want to attack with that. It's a warrior, it attacks alone. Cool. You're an enchantment, though. I think just Seshiro on my 2/2 training? Because they don't really want to block this. But they also can't afford not to, I think. And I have intervention available as a backup plan. Well, that doesn't kill it. This ability gets +1/+1 when attacked or blocked. Apparently in the old Kamigawa block, many years ago, was called Bushido. But it's, they didn't make it a keyword for this one, I guess. Okay, hit this one again, I think. So this is gonna have 5 toughness. They would have to block here and here, and I can intervene if they try that. Okay, just gonna chump. I'm happy enough with that. I'm going to hang on to a mountain in case they play some black thing that makes me discard. I guess I could have used this to tap something. Whoops. But I can now do it on their turn. That's a bit rude. Nothing I can do about it at the moment, because this is a sorcery. Gonna kill that one, fine. I think we have lethal, right? Got him. What happened this game? I don't know, I just keep like winning and I don't know why. I guess like the Sunblade Samurai and the Tanuki's ability to draw me lands really helped. I'm running some like sort of big cards, and I was able to actually play them. But I don't know if that was really like, you know, the trainee was pretty useful. The naturalist, I guess he cheated out some mana in a way against for a couple creatures. That's true. Well, here's to continued success, I suppose. This time opponent actually has a 40 card deck. Perfectly lovely hand. I have a 2-drop and then some stuff I can do after. Might be really nice to sneak out another Fall of Lord Khanda with the Poet. Yeah, my colors have been fantastic this draft. I think there was one game where we struggled a little with color because I couldn't get double green or something. But overall, really nice. Not regretting at all the red splash. What are you? 2 mana, 2/1. And it likes to deal combat damage. Okay, well, in that case, I don't mind trading with the trainee. Or naturalist, rather. Well, I could let it in once to cheat out some mana, if that were useful. But it isn't, actually. Debt to the Kami. Okay, you just made me exile a creature. Fine. So this guy doesn't do anything right now, therefore we just run this out. It's too bad they exiled it, by the way, instead of just killing it. So then I might be able to do some poetry about my lost naturalist. I think I block if they attack. Like, this creature is really nice, but that one's not bad either. And they could maybe get some ninjutsu stuff? I don't know. A little unusual to see a ninjutsu creature in mono green, by the way. They're usually blue or black. I just don't really have a way to deal with this in hand right now. Yeah. I'm gonna just get rid of it. I like my poet, but currently there's nothing in the graveyard for it to interact with, so I'm not too sad to say goodbye. target creature. So it won't work on this enchantment, even though it costs 4 or more. But Repel the Vile will. Okay. I guess... I don't... Should I wait? Is there some reason to do it now or to do it later? Oh, and I get to exile the creature, so it doesn't come back. Okay, yeah. Because this says if it would die, but this doesn't... They actually... This is land destruction, which you don't get very much anymore these days. And in fairness, it's usually not very good. But this was land destruction that also destroyed a creature. Like, really nice. Tapping for black, then playing a land? Did they make a mistake? Or I don't know. I guess they're probably going to play something and they can spend the black mana on it. It's just a really weird order. Now, if they try to pass into second main, they lose the mana. So they do have to play it pre-combat. Okay, fine. Oh. They channeled that. Instead of attacking... What? Oh, they only have 1 red, so they couldn't attack and then channel. I see. Could really use some more spells. I've only played 3 so far. I'd love them to play like just a big old creature. That's my dream. That's not a big old creature. What are you? 2 mana. Death Touch. When it deals damage to me. Okay. I can't quite afford to play this out then. Because they would get to kill it for free, kind of. Either I would block with it and it would die to Death Touch, or I wouldn't block and it would die to this. Oh, what am I doing? I guess it's fine. I was killing this, but it could have been blockers or damage. Doesn't really matter. Go away, please. I thought I had accidentally passed enough that it, like, got to hit me. Which would have been losing a life for no reason. That's a pretty good, pretty good safekeeping. Aha, a big creature, finally. Now I've already gotten the good value out of this. So I think I'm going to... No, I'll play this. I think they're probably going to exile the Saga instead. Oh, but I can... No, I can just trade this. Yeah. I can trade my 2/2 for that and not let them kill the Saga. I don't really know how important the Saga is. Like, maybe I'd rather have a 2/2 than have this thing. I'm not going to play this because black may well have some discard effects. And I want to have a land in hand. I'm not even sure if I should block. I guess I should, right? Because not blocking allows them to do 1 damage and then kill this thing and not even die. Right? Whereas if I block, like, okay, they trade. Now, if they have a combat trick, blocking could end up looking bad, but that's life. We don't play scared. Many journeys. That's not a very good top deck. Yeah, it's like a 3/3 that doesn't show up for a million years. No, we're not playing that, right? Remember? Is this guy a warrior, by the way? No, he's a noble. Oh no, Boseiju, now that's a saga. Draws a million lands, and then it, like, turns into a humongous reach creature. I can't do much about it, I'm afraid. You know, Fade into Antiquity is in the deck eventually. I do think I want more than 6 lands, though. There are going to be turns when I draw, like, I don't know, that 6 mana thing, and it might be nice to be able to play that and also this. And 1 land in hand, I think, is enough. I just, like, I don't know. Well, I guess... How many lands do they have? 5, 8? I mean, I could try... You combining the kunai and this thing to kill Boseiju, but it's not going to happen. It's too big already, unless they're dumb enough to block, which I don't think they will be. I think I have to just, like, kill the 3/3, swing face here. Maybe I don't even swing... Oh no, god, they're going to give Boseiju lifelink. Oh my god. That's the end of the game, unless I draw something very soon. What else do I have in my deck besides... I have Fade into Antiquity... March of Oblivion. Otherworldly Light would do it. Even Mothrider Patrol I could tap a bunch. Maybe the Lion Sash. Actually, there's a fair number of things that could do something in this deck. What, they killed me with... With what? Twisted Embrace. Okay, here's the March of Otherworldly Light. And it needs to pay X = 4, right? This is an instant. I guess I can wait. Yeah, that's better. I don't know. I guess if they draw some, like, safekeeping, I'll be pretty embarrassed. But more likely, it means they don't. They're going to attach the Leech Gauntlet. Well, actually, wait a minute. I think they should attach the Leech Gauntlet to here and then attack, right? Even though it means they lose the Twisted Embrace? Or no, it enchants artifact or creature. Okay, so it does... Alright, they chose not to do that, I guess. Fine. Oh, you know what? I should just be, like, losing this guy, shouldn't I? To draw a card. I keep forgetting that's what this guy does. That was a mistake. He wants to chump. It's his life's work. Okay, Okay, we're on the back foot here, especially if we keep drawing lands, but we're not dead yet. Tanuki is lovely. Oh, I should be playing some of these lands, I guess. I don't need this many in hand. Yeah. Like, this shuts off their Leech Gauntlet, and if they want to get in 1 damage per turn... I guess that's actually, like, 5 damage per turn? Maybe that is a problem. Blossom Prancer actually doesn't win here. This thing is too big. Don't mind that, obviously. Very funny. Well, no attacks. Waiting for a miracle? What would the miracle be? Maybe just... Oh, have I already used Fade into Antiquity, maybe? No. Fade into Antiquity would be good. Lion Sash isn't enough. Even the Moth Rider Patrol would probably be fine. Wanderer's Intervention is maybe good? Can I attack here? I mean, I think so, right? It means they can get in for 6 instead of 5, but that doesn't make any difference, and this might be an important part of killing them. I don't think it's gonna work, but... Alright, they've made me discard 3 lands so far. Actually, I guess now if they can kill my 4/4, then I'm dead. Oh well. I'm pretty likely to be dead anyway, unless I do something. Oh wait, Fade into Antiquity doesn't even work on this. It's not an enchantment or an artifact. It's just like a human, even though it looks like some weird bird. Alright, I guess that'll do it then. But, you know, we're like 5-2 now, right? So still another shot. All right, let's try and break into the money here. Playing against Muad'Dib. This is a tough hand to keep, I think. No, I have the Samurai to draw planes on 2. I still can't play my green cards, but I have something. And I might easily draw a forest at some point. Reckoner Raid's a good card. Okay, we're definitely on the back foot here. Alright, that's a card. Do we go digging for a plains? Or do we do we try? I mean, we can wait till their turn, obviously. Or do we try and greed it out with, like, by keeping this in hand as a 5-drop? I think I need a Plains. Like, I need 6 lands fairly soon, and I only have 3. It also gains me some life, which is nice. Because I'm definitely getting beaten up a bit. Oh, I guess... The Poet could let me, like, actually play the Sunblade Samurai in the future. But if I play a 3-2, I feel like I'm going to need to just trade it for their 2-2. Maybe I'm too much of a chicken. Maybe I just fade into Antiquity there. I really feel so bad. I think I might just go digging for, like, another forest. Take 4 damage again? Yeah. Because then I can play some real creatures and I can actually get value out of this and hopefully hit something with the Fall of Lord Khanda. Gonna have some trouble getting enough life. My opponent did nothing. That's great news. They're finally taking their foot off the gas. Pal the Vial is not bad. A 4-3 is not very good right now. Just developing this thing and putting a knife on it. It's probably my best shot here. Oh, how dare you? We're in some trouble. Oh, very funny. You're gonna raid me again? Okay. I can play the Fall against this thing. Or I can try repelling the Vial on it instead. They both kind of suck. But this gets me progress towards having a creature on board. On the other hand, in the future, I may be able to play this and this on the same turn, which is not true of Repel the Vial. Alright, let's repel the 4-3. Oh, it does work on enchantments, that's true. I could repel this, but I want to get rid of the 4-3. We're taking a lot of damage. Oh, very funny. A tap land, huh? At least I get some life. I appreciate that more than usual. Alright, I guess we're just trading the 4-3 for their 2-2. Hopefully. Hopefully I get to do that. Even though it sucks a lot. Not doing it is like dying, basically. Alright. They get another. Oh, yes, yes! That's the best card! I love the Sunblade Samurai, but I think I want a 2/3 lifelink and then also like one of my other 3 mana cards first. Although I guess maybe Master Seshiro should get involved. Oh man, they got to kill 2 of them. That's so gross. Now they can attack with everything. Get in for 4. Okay, but I get a lifelinker, and I can kill their menace creature. Or I can activate the kunai, actually. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's really getting pretty scary. But I can start putting counters on the lifelinker? I mean, right? Kill the 2/2 and double block the menace. No, hang on. Blockers first. If they can, like, buff it to kill the lifelinker, I'm really sad, but I don't know what I was supposed to do about it. They're gonna try. Wow. And if I kill this, then I don't get the lifelink. So whatever, so this would be lethal. So I have to kill the trainee and see what they're gonna do to kill my lifelinker. You are already dead, maybe? What else could they have? Yes, okay. Alright, that's not so bad. We got some life. This can give me more if I need it to, instead of playing it as a creature. It has 1 lore counter, so it's gonna do the drain again. Could exile it, or just, yeah, exile it. I think I need to push a bit. Well, I don't know. My poet is dead already, right? So this guy gaining life kind of sucks, but like, I think I need the life more. Hang on, here's what we can do. Do this main phase. So that I can still play Master Seshiro this turn. Okay. I would have liked to kill this, but what are you? You're a 3/3 with reach. It's really bad. Oh my god, Lion Sash. Okay, we have some outs. I think I have to exile this because I can't deal with Menace. Right? It doesn't have haste. I can wait a second. I only have 3 white or 2 more white mana. Okay, but Master Seshiro is going to be online to block before Okiba Reckoner Raid can get in. So I think I can afford to just kill the 3/3. let's get all these permanents out of their graveyard, starting with the strongest ones. Like the 1 mana one, that's important. Okay, what else do we have? Just trainees. Hang on to this in case they make me discard. Swing with 5/5 menace. Hang on. Oh, I should have moved the Lion Sash over, made this an 8/8 or a 7/7, and then unequipped. That would have been better. Yeah, can't do that. Okay. I missed a bunch of damage here. Three, I guess. Okay, let's just keep exiling every card from their graveyard, even though we don't expect them to get to go off again. Oh, it shouldn't be tapping white for that. My mistake. Yeah, okay, that's a little scary. Whoa, what? Uh-oh. How could they have drawn something if they just drew this as well? What? I mean, obviously I'm blocking. I don't know what they're up to. You are already dead? Again? Why wouldn't they have done that last turn? No? Oh my god, okay. Why did they throw away their 2/2? I guess they were about to concede anyway and wanted to make progress on their attack with all creatures dailies? I don't see any other reason to make that play. Okay. Well, that was a very stressful game, but I'm pleased with myself for finding, you know, the narrow path to victory, I guess. Being willing to sacrifice all my long-term value, like throw away creatures for just 2 life. Although the mana actually was useful as well. Yeah. Missed 3 damage. Was that my biggest mistake that game? I don't know. It certainly didn't matter. There might have been some bigger mistake. Maybe keeping the opening hand? I'm not sure. Heinhoi. Oh boy. I'm keeping it. It's only 2 mana, but it's a Lion Sash and a bunch of naturalists. And eventually Tanuki, so any 1 land gets me a 4th. Great, very happy with that. Yeah, just run out of naturalist. I'm happy to block with it, I think? Actually, maybe not. I'm not that far from just like playing the Tanuki, actually. Go ahead, do damage. I can always get lifelink by attacking with this anyway. Ninjutsu? Okay, you have lifelink. Cool. Oh, perfect. I love this land. This is like the best land I could have drawn because it means I'm not going to draw it later. And just this is like the 1 turn when I know I don't need the mana. And so now I can play Tanuki on turn 4. Assuming they don't like remove anything. I do in fact have 2 forests. I could get ninjutsu'd like kind of badly somehow. You know, they could swap this for something, but if they do, then whatever. Nope. Just running that out again. Okay. Not a bad pickup either. I don't want it at the very moment, but soon. I think I'm perfectly happy to trade my tutus for their other stuff, which I think means I don't attack with them, right? Yeah. Because I don't know that they would block, but I know they want to attack with something. Well, maybe not, because of the Tanuki. Dockside Chef. Ooh, what a value card. Okay. Terrarium for planes? Then kunai something? Probably the chef? I mean, I could also just let them exile a bunch of stuff. Well, right, if I kunai anything else, the chef will just sacrifice it, right? I could let them sack a bunch of stuff, though, and then, like, the Lion Sash would be like, ha ha ha, yum yum, I'll eat all your dead dudes. Do I attack with, like, the 6/5 here, maybe? Maybe I do. They could double block here. I guess that's not so great for me. Yeah, never mind that. So do I kill the chef on my turn or theirs? If I do it on my turn, they can react by sacking one thing if they want. I guess I would be okay with them doing that. I don't even think it's that good. If I wait till their turn, then I could, like, block first and then kill, but that doesn't seem that useful. Just die, please. Oh, it attacks itself. Sure. I forgot about that. I'll attack with the 2/2, I think. No, I don't know. I might draw some more enchantments that well, I don't care how much they cost, right? I don't really want to make any of these trades. Do I? Samurai or warrior gets +1/+1. So that doesn't apply to anything right now. I just want more blockers, I guess. Yeah, I forgot it could sacrifice itself. So, I don't know. Maybe it was still fine. But it didn't do what I meant to do. Ooh. So this is a 3-mana 3/4 vehicle. When it attacks, return creature or vehicle. Wow, okay. That's scary. So we can just bring the Dockside Chef back every time it attacks. I don't like that at all. If I attack with this, it'll just be a 5/3, which kind of sucks. I'm going to eat the Dockside Chef before they can attack. I guess I could put a counter on something. I don't think I should. I think I should just attach the Lion Sash. So that it's harder to target with creature removal. no attacks. Okay, Lion Sash is a great counter to this thing. It's a great counter to everything. Okay, Biting Palm Ninja. They might have wanted to ninjutsu this, but I guess they couldn't. Great draw. Want to make sure I leave some white open for it, but I have... I mean, I guess no other use for it. I kind of want to unequip, put a counter, re-equip, but then I'm tapped out and can't use Wanderer's Intervention. I could just play this and double block the ninja. I guess that's fine. Oh, go ahead. I don't care at all this game. Last game these were scary. This game, I think I'm doing fine. Oh, this only cost 1 because of my trainee, or naturalists. How nice. And a 1/1 is great against a ninjutsu deck. Because what they really want is to like be able to attack and have you not be able to block. And just like even a pile of garbage can stop ninjutsu. And just make it so that, like, okay, if the 1/1 blocks something, it gets like maybe not such a great trade. But it only needs to block if they're like gonna attack with everything, and having one more blocker can make that an undesirable proposition for them. Yeah, just play this. No attacks. Go ahead. Ooh, okay, but there's never going to be any enchantments in your graveyard, so that's just a 3/2. Unless they can kill Lion Sash, which would be pretty sad. My turn. Alright, this is a great card to have drawn. I wish I had a land so I could play this at some point. I have two warriors or samurai, so this gets to be a 3/1 if it attacks. I could put a counter on it, but I don't know that I want to. Just puts a little bit more investment on this one creature, which is one that's already kind of important for them to remove. So I'll save the possibility of playing counters for later, I guess. If I attack with this, like, they can swing with everything and get ninjutsu to go off, but that's, like, just not worth it. This doesn't fly, right? Yeah. It's crew 2. I mean, I guess putting a counter on this, assuming they never do anything again, attacking without a counter puts them on a 10-turn clock. With a counter, it's a 7-turn clock, so the counter is kind of worth a lot, but I think just, like, I don't want to overinvest in this. I also want my mana available in case I have to kill something next turn. Or rather, on their turn. Oh, I could be putting the Lion Sash on that thing. That would have been a good investment. It's only one counter, though. I could exile my own kunai, couldn't I? Man, I'm so bad at this game. that's nice. That's another samurai. I think I'd rather... Oh, I could do that and change the equip because this is so cheap because of all my... Okay. So this means I don't have Wanderer's Intervention this turn if I move the sash over. I think it's more important to keep Wanderer's Intervention in case they go for some big attack. The extra 2 damage is not that important, but I should have it because I should have done this last turn and I just missed it. Okay. I don't care. Oh, I do care. Oh no, I needed to put the sash on quick. Oh man, because then it could like, yeah, -1/-1 would be no big deal. Oh, that's too bad. This isn't an enchantment, so I may as well just kill it. The Poet is the only thing that cares about my graveyard besides Lion Sash. That's a decent creature. Alternatively, I could swing with a Vigilant 8/8 that gets buffed when it attacks. And also have Intervention as a backup. I think that's really good. I have 2 white mana available, so I don't know why that matters, but I was just thinking about it. Okay, damage it is. End turn? I don't see any reason to do anything else. Okay, I don't need this creature. And I don't see any reason to like March of Otherworldly Light it or something. It wouldn't even work. I sacrifice a creature. Everything in my hand is precious, and this 1/1 is a piece of garbage. You're just buffing my samurai anyway. Okay. Fade into Antiquity could kill the Long Reach of Night, but I don't really care about it. So we just swing again, with this time an 11/9. Start eating up their creatures. I could let that sit in a graveyard for a turn. I don't even know what card I'm discarding or sacrificing. I guess I sack a Naturalist. The 2/2s are not doing that much. I don't need the lifelink. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a turn getting this out. Oh, I might end up just drawing a land actually, and then I could dump that. Okay. Boy, these are both pretty good. So I could exile Longreach of Night with this if I wanted. Or I could just develop another 4/4 Vigilance in case they kill this one. I think that's the way to go. Hey, they gave up. Okay, so a slight misstep in, like, the efficiency of applying the Lion Sash, for sure. I sort of forgot it was there when I found out I had this flyer. But good enough to get the 7 wins. We've had a nice little run recently, right? 7-5-7, I think? And this is a nice improvement over my first entry into Kamigawa when I had to draft under time pressure and not knowing the cards. Okay, well, we may as well save this one. I know, kind of a tradition. When I remember, I do that for 7-win decks. But usually I forget. Oh, what is this? What does Arena Tutor have to say about this? Deck suggest. You guys can't read this. I'm just going to read you what Arena Tutor is saying. Deck suggestion. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, I see. It's... No, I don't understand. Do I... What? Deck suggestion. It rates my creatures by, like... Or my cards by their average value or something. But how is that a suggestion? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. It doesn't seem... And I can sort of look at my sideboard, but it's not actually showing me my sideboard. Oh, it is. No? This card that's... Like, Asari Captain, that's in my deck. I don't have 2 of these, do I? That would be kind of incredible. No. So, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, just generally very happy with this. Every card in this deck shined at least once, right? Yeah. Except the mountain. I don't think I ever used this. I think I pretty much always had one of the dual lands. Cool. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.